Well, looky here. I know we just did a box opening for Avengers Infinity, but well, I got this in the mail thanks to our wonderful friends at WizKids, and I'm pretty excited to open this. So we're going to do another box opening. I've got lots of plans for what I'm going to do with this stuff. I actually want to do a head-to-head against Melissa to show some of the new mechanics in Battle for Ultramar. Also, I'm going to do another box opening sort of quick because I'm hopeful that some of you 40K players out there are going to see this and want to play this. And I know here at Four Horsemen we have a very healthy 40K community, so I'm hoping a couple of you guys might be a little interested in this. So let's just get right to it. Battle for Ultramar. Yes. So let's get into this box, see what we got. I'm going to try to go through things quickly again. Yeah, show you what's in here, what you can expect. We'll also, I'm going to talk about some of the new mechanics, because yeah, some of those are a little confusing. But yeah, let's get into this. So, I will set this box aside. So we have our Battle for Ultramar instruction booklet. It has a nice playmat in the center. We also have two sample playmats for you to use. These are handy for, basically they have the arrow showing where dice go, sort of the cycle of the dice. Very handy. You could also usually print and play these. If you go on WizKids' website, there's all sorts of these that you could just print off onto a sheet of paper. We have our checklist of cards. So here we're doing, it's all Ultramarines and Chaos. And what happened to my color there? We're good. And of course, yeah, an ad for the Orcs and Space Wolves on the back. And then we have the handy little sorting case. We've got psychic dice. There are 16 psychic dice. Each player would use 8 of them, so you would split these between 2 players. Then we have 12 of the basic action dice. They're color-coded, so basically you would have 3 blue and 3 red to one player, and then either 3 orange and 3 purple to the other player. So each player would use 6. Basic actions go in between the 2 players and can be used by either of them. Then we've got our thing of dice for this set. So I'm just going to dump these out. Ooh, such a lovely sound. So yeah, for each character, we're going to have 3 dice each. So I'm not going to go through all these, but see, there's 3. Actually, I don't know these characters, so I can't say who specifically that is. I'm a long time observer of 40K. I've played like almost all the video games, but never dove into 40K itself because it's an expensive hobby. But I'm also a fan of Blood Bowl, and there are Chaos factions in Blood Bowl. So I'm fairly familiar with some of the basics. So forgive me if I mispronounce anything. Yeah, I'm not going to sort through all these. I just wanted to ramble there for a second. We also have 2 bags to use. We have a nice Ultramarines bag. Just a little neoprene bag. Not neoprene, Tyvek, I think that's what it's called. And we have our Chaos, the Death Guard. Ooh. Now let's get into the cards themselves. There are 3 versions of each character. On your team, you can only have 1 version of a character. So, in this case, we have the 3 fitted bloat drones. You would have to choose one of these to have on your team. I think it was the one with the global is really good here, but I'm not going to get into these hardcore. Yeah, we'll do that in another video because there's plenty of time to go over these individually. So we're in no rush. The Lord of Contagion. Malignant Plague Caster. Mortarion. And you'll see some of these have, there's a big 7 cost, 5 cost, 4 cost. We're getting into the cheaper ones now, though. Noxious Blightbringer, Plague Marine, the Poxwalker, and of course these two have my favorite ability in the game, Swarm. Then we're at our Ultramarines. So we got Primus Inceptor, Primarius Intercessor, Primarius Redemptor Dreadnought, Primarius Reaver, whoops, Primarius Repulsor. So I'm going to set the Repulsor and the Inceptor aside because they have range. They have the two of the new abilities in here, range and frag. But, Primarius Aggressor. This global is pretty nice. Once per turn, all character dice get +1 attack. Rebrute Gilliman. I'm very likely mispronouncing that. And then Typhus, Nurgle's Gift. Oh, and Vero Tigerius. So I guess we have our sort of the named characters there right at the end. But then you also have, there's all the characters. So then you have the 10 basic actions. These you go in between you and your opponent. You each bring 2 to a game, but they can be purchased by either player, so you have to be careful that you don't bring something that's going to help your opponent more than it's going to help you. But yeah, Bolter Drill, Chaos Warp, Excessive Ordnance, Instant War, Into Battle, Might of the Asteres, Orbital Strike, Rolling Thunder, Seething Corruption, and Static Field. Alright, so now, real quick, these 2 new abilities, Range and Frag. So Frag's the easier one. Let me see if I can get my focus here working a little nicer so we can just sort of zoom in. It's not great. The text is small on Frag, so I tried. Alright, so just back to autofocus. So, when a character die with Frag, attacks and KOs 1 or more blocking character dice with combat damage, deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice that did not block this turn before damage is cleared. So, this is nice because it's going to completely just devastate sidekick walls. If your opponent does not block with sidekicks, those sidekicks are going to die. That or they just let the repulsor through, but you can see he's got a 5/5, 6/6, and 8/8 damage. We also have the new ability Range. Range is a little weird. So yeah, it says, when this character attacks, all active characters with range deal damage equal to their range value to opposing target character die. Alright, so the way this works, the way, if I understand it correctly, it's sort of like a Boolean, like one-time check after attacks are declared. If any character that attacked had range, all characters with range then deal their damage to whatever target they want. So regardless if they attacked or not. So if you're on defense and you have like a line of range characters, your opponent attacks with something that has range, you can just have all your stuff blast that stuff out, blast whatever attacked out of the water. You can wipe out your opponent's sidekicks. They can wipe out your sidekicks. It's one of those things that's kind of like a standoff where you're both just sort of sitting there waiting, and once someone crosses that line, just everyone just blasts everything, all to Kingdom Come. Hard not to use foul language there. But yeah, it should be a very bloody, very destructive set. Yeah, the frag and range together are just going to completely just devastate walls. There's just going to be a lot of death, and it's appropriate for 40K. But now, real quick, let's try to open 2 of these team packs. We'll start with the one that I'm actually the most excited about, the Orcs. Actually, I'm going to zoom in here a little bit more, see if I can get this looking nice. Yeah, it's not too bad. Alright, so the Orcs team pack. I love the Orcs. they're a lot of fun. Yeah, they in all the video games they tend to have them with like a Cockney accent, so they speak a butchered version of English, but it's a lot of fun. And you'll see like a lot of these names will look like it's some sort of typo. No, that's just how they speak. For example, Stompa, right there. Not a typo. But, so we've got Battle Wagon, once again with range on some of them, and with frag on some of the others. Let's see if we can do the focus here now. There we go, that's nice and sharp. Frag, range 1, Gazette Cool Thraka. Let's see. The one of these I really like. We've been slowly spoiling these on the reserve, or on the reserve pool, on the Dice Coalition. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this one. When Grazek Thraka uses range, you may KO any number of your sidekick character dice. For each sidekick character die KO'd, increases range by 1. So he's basically like throwing your sidekicks at your opponent to deal more damage. It's a fun little bit of flavor. I really like that. Another Grazek Thraka. Morgrok. Know-It-All Git. War of Cunnin. And the Red Wog. So he's basically like the know-it-all, the smart orc. There's occasionally smart orcs. But yeah, he gives other orcs +1/+1. When he blocks and is not KO'd, spin him up 1 level. And then, yeah, this one, when he's active, prep the first action die you purchase each turn. So it's kind of nice to immediately be prepping dice. Orc Boy, the Slugga. Orc Boy, the Shooter. Orc Boy, the Rocket. Orc Knob, Big Chopper. Orc Knob, Custom Shooter. Orc Knob, Power Claw. Got Stompa, Claw Stompa. Stompa, Big Mechs. Stompa, Mechanical God. The Storm Boys, the Volca Skywad. Storm Boys, Choppa Storm. Storm Boys, Flashy Sky Boys. The War Bikers. I like these because they're all kind of anti-range. So this one, while active, prevent all damage from range ability to your orc character dice. The Dark Gunners, while War Biker is active, prevent the first point of damage to your psychic character dice from each source. So that would actually protect you from frag. It would also protect you from range for your sidekicks. So with that, you could still actually build up your sidekick walls. And Warbiker Speed Freaks. While Warbiker is active, opposing global abilities and action dice cannot target your orc character dice. Yeah, so there we have orcs. And now let's get to the Space Wolves. These I'm going to go through faster because we have not spoiled these all on Dice Coalition yet. So I'm just going to fly through them and make you all wait to see them on Dice Coalition. But we'll at least show you the names. Yeah, we'll try not to zoom in too much on the abilities just yet. Oh, there go the dice. Here we go, the Space Wolves. So we got Grey Hunter. Oh, you look deadly. Another Grey Hunter counterattack. Fenrisian Warrior. Logan Grimnar. If you're quick, you're going to be pausing and get these anyway. Skyclaw, Hot-Headed. Berserker. Reckless Bloodthirst. I'm going to start covering the abilities. Nah, I'm not going to do that to you. Space Wolf Predator. Space Wolf Predator Doozer Blade. Weapons Platform. Got Thunderwolf Cavalry. 3 of those. Venerable Dreadnought. Wolfguard Terminator. So you got Infiltrate in this set as well. Another Infiltrate here. And then Wolfen, Cursed Savage, and Canis Helix. So yes, I realize I went through this really fast, but well, we still got a lot of time to do stuff with this. I'm going to do some local play with these sets. I'll very likely have a game with me and Melissa playing. I'll probably pull in some locals to have them do a game with me. I might do a draft of the Battle for Ultramar box. And yeah, we'll have lots of content coming forward with this set. Current release date unknown. We believe it's going to be sometime either in late September or early October. Yeah, fingers crossed, but shouldn't be too much. I mean, if I've got this in hand, it shouldn't be too far off. I mean, it should be pretty soon. So, yeah, exciting stuff. This is awesome. I love 40K. Yeah, the Games Workshop stuff's hitting it out of the park. We just got the new Kill Team set, which I'm not going to go into Kill Team, but I'm actually, that's probably going to be my first real dive into actual physical 40K. Gonna play some orcs there too. But yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to this set, and I'm hoping some of you guys come out there, you 40K players, come try it out. Just hit me up. I'm ready to run demos and show you how to play this anytime. So, until next time, catch you guys later.